What's up? Give me a moment. I gotta change the thumbnail for the stream. As soon as this damn YouTube app refreshes and let me change the damn thumbnail. All right. I can put that thumbnail on finally. Okay. It's loading. Just give it a second. All right, it has fixed itself onto the live stream. I'm not gonna head back here. You doing the tower? Oh, I was doing the tower before, like a couple hours ago. Yeah, I think I was doing that tower like around 8 or 9 o'clock. I wanted to start the stream at 8 or 9, but then I just got mad lazy. I'm very happy about Infield. Won't be long till it finally release. I'm gonna give up HSR for it though. Understandable. I told someone in my comment section, because someone asked me if I was gonna play it. I told them I'm probably gonna play it on my off time. I'm not gonna play. More than likely I won't stream it. I mean, if I do stream it, I'll probably stream it one time and then that'll be it. Right? Because it's gonna be hard for me to juggle multiple games already on my list. It's just like I can't. I mean, that won't stop me from downloading and playing it possibly. Right? Just on my off time. But it's like I can't keep juggling shit. I already got too many on my plate. Give me a second to post this in the Discord, the link to the stream. Everything is posted. All right. Also, it is 12:01 a.m. Your boy has turned 25 today. Woo! Crazy. For you to end up watching Ultraman Z. I'll probably check out the first episode of it when I finish the stream or tomorrow. Also, thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. I was grinding a little bit in Zenless. Actually, I need to spend some time grinding in Wuwa and like opening the entire map for the new area and like doing some of those quests for the like building the roads and shit. Because if I don't get started doing that, I'm going to be behind on a lot of stuff. Oh, hold up. I gotta plug my phone in. I can't have my phone dying on me. I'm wondering what family member about to hit my line saying happy birthday. How is he? More than likely, I expect a phone call from my mom sometime soon. Even if she doesn't call now, she's gonna call me in the morning. I plug that phone in. Phone is charging. Headphones ready. I'm ready to go. Oh, bro, talk about this shit right now. Hold up. I got this clear troll or hater in my comment sections. Damn near it seemed like they trying to comment on every recent video and post I made on my channel. Right? Homeboy talking about Chisa. There was no way Chisa could fucking oh, he done finally posted what? His response. There's no way he gonna sit and try to argue with me talking something. Oh, Chisa couldn't help the rover because she was suffering from overclocking type shit. I'm like, I went back to my live stream of me playing that quest, that Chisa quest. I got the entire playthrough on. I went and checked it for myself. Near the end of the quest, they legitimately say that her overclocking treatment has begun. There's no signs of any type of overclocking symptoms at all either. She's doing fine. Her health is fine. That's the main takeaway. Her health is fine. On top of that, I even went back to the 3.0 story, the latter end of it, just to see if there was any moment where the communications, whether it be from the terminals or someone's cell phone, was deactivated and that there was no way to contact help or contact anyone for help. I even double checked it just to be sure, just in case I forgot some detail. Guess what I found? These niggas' communication system was on 100%. Chisa was in proximity of the area. There is no reason in hell someone can give for why Chisa couldn't help the rover fight off void worms. There is no reason at all. At all. Chisa could have 100% helped the rover. And, Linnae, squabble with the void worms. She could have most definitely helped. Any argument about something she couldn't is bullshit. Hold on, let me see what the response this nigga gave me. See how dumb this is. Oh, hold up. Oh. Oh, no, this response isn't for me. Oh, I know who this is. This is someone responding to them. Hold on. Oh, never mind. This isn't a response for me. Anyway. Oh, also, welcome anybody who's coming in just now. Just hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Thank you. The support goes a long way. Anyway, let's get the story started. Anyway, hopefully everyone had a good day today. Y'all had a good day? Hopefully.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the Hyperceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Ishwen Shifu just won't pick up.
The Hyperceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
This man talking crazy. This nigga just said even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. Excuse you? Miyabi would say otherwise. That whole training course they did, Miyabi was blowing through her defense like it was nothing. She was full-blown technique and brute force blowing through her techniques like it was shit. Did you not? Oh, you wasn't there for that fight. My bad, old timer. You wasn't there for that. You ain't get to see her dance on the battlefield, really showing up. Yishin Shifu. Yishin Shifu was playing hardcore, freaking distance gameplay, while Miyabi had to freaking dash in close. Between the two characters, Yishin Shifu has a superior defense in comparison to Miyabi's offense, blatantly. That offense was doing devious work to that defense.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
We ain't got time for this, old man. Also, I hope the next Void Hunter character we get is different from the last two, because we already have 2 Void Hunters that wield a sword. If we have a 3rd Void Hunter that wields a sword, it's gonna get stale. I'm not gonna lie. The next Void Hunter better whip out a fucking gun, a laser cannon, or something like that, blowing niggas away like it ain't shit. That's what I want. The next weapon a Void Hunter wields needs to be something crazy.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Oh, hopefully my mic is
So
good.
it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good... Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Yisheng Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yonghui Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to have ability for that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, all this I'm sorry shit, she needs to turn into that crash out. We already know the crash outside of her exists. Because right now, she got a lid on it right now. This shit is going to explode, and that other side of her, y'all not gonna like that side of her. That other side of her could legitimately say, fuck it. I'm going to sit here and chill. I'm not doing shit. Y'all asking me for my help? Take the sword. Go fight with it. I'm staying right here chilling. I promise you, it's gonna get to that point if these niggas keep treating her like this.
If I may be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Yisheng Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunhui Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
Oh, it's getting spicy. I love the dish.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Oh, the mirror.
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder.
It's so obvious
To
that they do.
them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters...
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job, too.
Whew.
Yeah, you're right.
Can we go on a walk?
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
All right. The outfit looks great. Ah, it's gorgeous. My favorite Yap channel when I'm spacing out. That's good to hear.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time.
You look gorgeous.
So, let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
I can't change the fit.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Oh, let me read. I will note that if you want to watch an English dub for Ultra Series on the official Wood channel, they use the auto track feature, while Z itself has a separate upload for the dub. Okay, cool. I'll take that to note. I'll take a note of that. Granted, I do have a website I go to watch dubbed anime on for free because I am not paying no type of Crunchyroll subscription. Fuck all that. Ah, wrong button. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that's right. Good. I will try. First, the texture is, but if it's a bit bland, I see quite the sweet too. Use actually in this dessert some customers even say it's a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? That's just how my palate is. But you said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured ways to improve the flour. Give me a second. The watch comes back with a bag of candy and a dried almond flour. Have a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. Reed damn. Reed from Good Goods. I have not seen her in any cutscenes at all throughout version 2 at all. But I'm not gonna lie. I swear the NPCs in Zenless trumps every NPC, whether it be in okay, hold on. Hold up. I gotta make sure my words are correct when I say this. A tier list form. Zenzo Zero is in double S when it comes down to their NPC designs. In S tier, I'm giving that to both Genshin and Wuwa. Because Genshin over the last year into version 6 and where we are now has created a great deal of unique NPC models. So both games going to be in the same tier as each other. And then Star Rail, I will put Star Rail in the bottom when it comes down to unique NPC designs. Excuse me, because a lot of them have the same hairstyles, just colored differently. There's only about a few, like, granted, we have the notable NPCs that clearly are standouts, right? And granted, there has been some unique NPC variation in Star Rail as well, but it's just like kind of far and few in between, in my opinion. So that's why I'll put it Star Rail underneath it. So Star Rail would be an A. I think it's amazing that we just upload episodes of it in series as they air in Japan. Toei could never ever. Yeah, that does sound awesome. Cause I'm not gonna lie, having to wait sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my mic buzzing. Hold up. I don't know why it's. Hold up. Okay, mic is good. Or slightly. It's still buzzing. Okay. Sorry, I keep unplugging my mic because my damn mic got this buzzing sound going on in the background and it's pissing me off. I'm trying to straighten it so I don't have to deal with it the entire stream. Also, I should have said this as well. I have finally hit 800 subs. I am 200 subs away from 1,000 subs. Woo! Holy guacamole. Honestly, never expected this to happen. My reaction content, this Yap content, it's purely the main thing that drove me up this high. And I'm not upset about it, because people love reaction content. Regardless of whether or not they want to admit it.
Oh.
Exclusive after-hour service now available. Private, secure transactions tended for your...
Oh, since the introduction of Miliastra, Genshin has been expanding their NPC variation using Miliastra mannequin model. I agree. Just like even going through this dialogue that's going on right now for this character, Yi Shenguang, she fucking just wants to be ordinary. She doesn't want, like, deep down in her heart, her true wish is to be ordinary. And it's proven with her other identity or alter ego, right? That they don't want to be a hero either. They don't want to be a hero. And she's like the truth of how Shi Guang actually feels about herself and the situation she's in. She don't want to be a hero. She just want to be ordinary. She just want to live life.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
A 3D image shot instead of a comic book. Interesting choice by them. Also, yeah, I have no issue with like stuff like that, like toy stuff and like the transformation devices. Like, I ain't got no issue with that. I grew up watching Power Rangers, for crying out loud. I didn't watch every Power Ranger series, but when I got a glimpse of it, I got a glimpse of it.
It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunkui Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
There's an echo? There's an echo going on? Okay, 'cause I had to unplug my mic and whatnot. You may hear some buzzing going on. I don't know if y'all can hear that buzzing sound in my mic. Hopefully not. But yeah, there's that going on. Hopefully it doesn't bother y'all too much.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain.
It's
I'd
still
love
fucking
for
buzzing.
you to try my cooking too.
I may have to change the
But
cords around.
I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
Oh my god, I just realized something. I gotta unplug my mic again and change the cords around so I can stop hearing this fucking buzzing sound. Okay, I just realized something. Another thing about Zhao Guang's character, I just realized it. Homegirl bends over backwards to accommodate for other people. Nobody ever does that for her. Right? Except for Belle, at the very least. Everybody else makes her bend over backwards to accommodate for them. She's like, I want to help. They say no. She's like, okay, fine. When it comes down to sweets, she will legitimately adjust the sweets so that it can be less sweet, despite the fact she loves sweets. And she will adjust her sweets taste so that people can eat it because they don't favor like sweeter things in comparison to her, right? She legitimately bends over backwards even to the point of her snacks, for crying out loud. Is this not crazy? The fact that this girl has to accommodate for everybody else, but no one is willing to do that for her, is diabolical. I need justice for my girl. Yeah, about that. Oh, hold up. Let me take this time to like unplug this cord and change it for the other one. Give me a second. Okay, that sounds better. Oh, there's still static. I think the static is coming from my headphones, not the mic itself. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. The mic should be good. Everything should be fine. Let me read. Hold on. Another thing that kick a lot like to this point, which is why they usually only make episodes of an Ultraman show compared to his current. I know it's really close to 50 episodes mark. Like, let's see. 54 dog. I want justice. I want justice. Filled out credit card. Okay, if y'all hear any more static, I can't do nothing about that. Oh. Can you hear me? Oh. Tell me, how does my voice sound right now? If y'all can hear me right now, if the mic is back on, tell me how my voice sounds. Does it sound crazy? Because I got my mic plugged in over here, but I can't hear the volume from my mic. But I got my headphones plugged in to my controller. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear. Fine. Hopefully my voice don't sound crazy. Mic has lost quality? Okay, give me a second. Can you guys hear me? How about now? Y'all can hear me? Okay, so apparently I can't turn off my mic on my system while also having it plugged in at the same time. So, or I can't listen to the shit with the headphones as well, with just using my big mic. So I'm gonna just plug it back to the big mic. Okay, that sounds better. Any more? Ah, shit. Hold up, gotta change this. Okay, that should be better. Aaron constantly hitting on the new X. Gotcha. I feel like he's gonna keep rolling on to ultra defensive snowball due to so many people. I guess wanting to show for it. Gotcha. There's a typical sound I hear when using settings. Perfect. Okay, cool. Because I just want to get rid of that static sound in the background, but it seems like that's gonna be a continuous thing.
Xiaoguang, what's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Well, can I ask you something?
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going?
Yes, if you're like fighting for your life. Oh my goodness, I just realized. Okay, for my people who are new here, and for the people who are old, who've been here for a while, for a little bit of a while, like a month worth of time, right? Who's been watching my content, right? For y'all peoples, the video I did reacting to Blazion's video and like dismantling the crap out of that shit, right? I couldn't list a handful of animes because I was in the moment. One anime that comes to mind that completely slaps his whole argument to the fucking floor is literally an OG anime from from 2010 at best, or the 2010 era of anime. Gurren Lagann, for crying out loud, slaps his whole argument to the floor. Gurren Lagann's main character, Simon, he's the main character. The story isn't just like solely about his personal character. Of course, it is about his character growth, but it's also about a grander story about humanity keep striving higher and higher till they pierce the heavens type shit. How many times do we see old characters that we met back in the first half of the show? Like, we met them, then we're in the second half of the show. They're here, they came back here to help us. Some for spoilers ahead, unfortunately for y'all, but I gotta say it. Spoilers, some of the squad dies. Some of these niggas are niggas we met at the start of the whole story. Some of these niggas got hit the bucket, bro. And it sucks. I still feel bad. Bro, I swear, the nigga in the yellow Gundam, he will forever have my respect. I don't remember his name, but he will forever have my respect because this nigga was in love with the female lead. He was in love with that bitch. He got his first and last kiss with her before he went out in a blaze of glory, for crying out loud. I can't talk. You feel me? His exit was epic. He stood 10 toes. He put a hole in the dent of the enemy's defense or their trap and helped us get free. If that doesn't tell you about how a character's story that's a side character can go from being side character, having their character moments, their personal story build all the way up to their ending, for crying out loud, I don't know what else to tell you. That man sits here and talk about something. Oh, I've watched X anime. I played X game. Clearly, you don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry. It's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do kinda want to answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you a story? When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers. I loved those flowers, but the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward.
So true. Also, to your comment, I'm gonna call you Alk. I'm gonna call you Alk. Alk, you're 100% correct. Like, he can have his preference. Like, I can't wait for him to post this video because I will be reacting to it. I was the first comment on his new community post where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a video. I made a mistake. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna have it. Essentially, he's gonna post that video tomorrow. I'm gonna react to that fucking video." I was the first comment underneath that community post. I said, "We'll see." Not because I got some personal vendetta against the dude. It's just like, okay, yeah, I don't have any personal vendetta against this guy. Clearly, I just think his take is retarded, and I'm gonna call it as such. I'm not afraid to call someone's takes retarded. I'm not even afraid to call someone retarded if I see that they're doing some retarded level behavior. I'm not. I'm gonna stand on what I say. If someone gets offended by that, it is what it is, twin. But when you out here, throwing the shade of disrespect out of the blue, when you can't even argue against the point that I'm making, then it's fair game. Granted, I even, like, if I said something like that's like attacking his character in my video, which more than likely it wasn't, right? I'll even apologize for that, Sam. It wasn't my intention. But to back onto this argument, though, you made a terrible argument. It's so bad, other people can realize how dumb it is. Zenless on Zero. Like, oh my god, now that I think about it. Bro, you don't even need to use Genshin as the comparison to Withering Waves. We can legitimately point to Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero has been pushing forward the proxy's own personal story amidst this grand plot that's going on in the game. The proxies siblings have been looking for their mentor for years, and they're finally getting some concrete leads leading them down that path, so they can find out the truth about what happened to fucking the old capital of New Eridu. A white hand snatched her up and all this other shit. Like, as we're progressing their story, we have all these side characters who get their input on the story as well and progress their personal stories, even if it's not about the proxy. Lycon and Hugo, their whole personal beef with each other. We dedicated so much time to that story, and also was a part of it. Building character relationships, building or developing characters, fleshing out more lore. It's like, bruh.
So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you. Once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you. And sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you. Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
Oh, this is cute. I love when they do their 2D artwork. I fucking love this shit. It always feels breathtaking when you see it. Am I the only one who feels that way? Like, even though they haven't been using the 2D artwork a lot, I still love it every time I see it. It still amazes me.
So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there.
What makes this, you know what makes this better, right? If I had to compare this to Withering Waves, right? The story about Yishin Guang, right? Or Zhao Gong. Her story has been told to us since version 2.4 till now. She's had at least 2 update patches worth of time to flesh out her character, and not just one. If this was Withering Waves, she would have disappeared at the end of 2.4, and we would have never seen her again. And then we'd be wondering, what's up with the follow through? Wasn't she supposed to be the Void Hunter? Wasn't she supposed to come out next? Like, what's going on here? That's the type of reaction we would have had. But you know what? Let me not compare her to Chisa in this regard. Let me use a different Zenless Zone Zero character. Let's use what character could I use for this example? Let's use Yuzuha and Alice for the comparison, right? Yuzuha and Alice, they had their dedicated story chapter, right, for their characters, and then they were still present even in the next chapter after that, because pretty sure in version 2.3 we had the other new members of the new member and old member, or just members of what's your group called Spook Shack come out, right? Alice and Yuzuha was still there. They may not have played a big role in that section of the story, but they were still present, especially after everything that we did in there, right? We even took a group photo together at the end of the chapter. So it's like, bruh.
I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Oh, this is diabolical. She gonna jump from the roof after she transformed or took over. You crash, you never expected it. It's like a bird. She'll gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, catching that faint scent. Carrying that
we
faint
meet
scent.
again, my dear Junior.
The dominatrix is back.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword.
Oh.
Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive.
Wait. I gotta get the full image. Okay, I can see one side, but I don't really see what I'm seeing on the right side. I don't get what I'm looking at. Is it a blade that I'm looking at on the other side? Like, I can't piece the picture together. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, I see a white hand. Okay, I see a white hand, and then... Oh, wait, I see it. I can see everything now. Okay, so left side, full black body, facing upward. Right side, full white body, facing downward. Okay. Whew, it took me a little minute. The illusion was blocking my eyesight. Oh, wait, I didn't get my screenshot. Hold up. No, I did get my screenshot.
The two are constantly battling. Think of them as a fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe.
I wonder what I could equate this to from their other Hoyo games. Would this be equivalent to being like housing a gnosis in your body, right? Or like, would this be considered like something similar to like Kartathea from Wuwa, right? Where she houses like her own frequency, the frequency of the Thernoidian, and also the frequency of the Sentinel, all in one inside her body. Is that like the better comparison? The better equivalence?
And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it.
Oh,
It's
boy.
not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like that was always the case, right? Ever since we first learned about the Qingming sword, it always felt like it was a sword meant for a sacrifice to wield. So she got that.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
But as you said, it's going to lead to a catastrophe. Like, you think Belle and Wise is just gonna let that happen? They're just gonna let a catastrophe happen? No, we're gonna find a third route to save the day. You know, having your cake and eating it too.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course I want to help you both. But I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something you promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that.
Oh, also, for anybody watching the show right now, be sure to hit the like button for your boy. The support will go a long way, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you.
But love is a curse, a trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones.
That sounds like something similar to what Gojo Sensei said in JJK Zero movie. He was like, the ultimate curse might be love. Because how it binds you, how it can cause suffering, this, that, and the third.
Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, The well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity. The side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being.
True. I mean, it was easy to pick up on this. Like, mad easy. Way before we even got to this point. I know someone might argue that this is more so telling instead of showing, but they did a lot of showing before we got to this tell moment. And... well, oh my bad, I thought I saw something crazy on my timeline. Oh wow, the Nigerian perspective giving a criticism about Wuthering Wave's story, saying a story that abandons what's important for what sells. 3 hours ago, only 285 views. Oh wow, it seems like giving criticism to Wuwa doesn't give you much views, now does it? Granted, I'm just talking shit right now. Who knows? In the next, 5 hours from now, he'll probably have a little more views on there. I'm gonna react to this video. Not tonight. I'm gonna react to it tomorrow. Anyway, let's continue.
Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunkui summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
How's your day going? It's going great. I turned 25 today. Or rather, I turned 25 an hour ago. Which is pretty neat. Pretty sweet. I didn't go to work today because I called out. And I'm not going to work tomorrow because I put in a PTO time. So, 2 days free to myself.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down. Next, 3 spoons of sugar.
Oh no, she about to forget. The forgetfulness is about to kick in. Have you played any Ninja Gaiden games? Yes, I have. I played Ninja Gaiden 3, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was the third one. I played it on the PS3. Like back when I was in middle school. Bro, I grinded my way all the way to the final fight of the entire fucking game. I'm talking, I put hours into that game. Bro, I promise you, if I had streamed my gameplay of that all them years ago, and y'all saw my back, well, not y'all in particular, because I had a different audience at that point, or during that time, y'all would have saw my grind was something else. I'm talking, I put forth crazy amount of hours into that game. Every time I came home, playing that game. Every time I had free time, playing that game. I'm getting it done one way or another. Dying 24/7 every fucking fight until I finally put niggas in the dirt. Niggas want to sit here and act like Wuthering Waves is a hard game. The fuck? Go play that Ninja Gaiden and come back to me later. You want to talk about a game that's hard? You want to talk about the game that's going to put you on your ass? Go play that, damn it. Ah.
Was it 3? No. This color, The scent. It's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
You should check out the new entry into Getting 4, probably the best combat and sound design in recent years. I do know that game came out. Like, it's already out now, right? If so, Mason, cop it, when I get the chance. Probably next Friday, I'll probably cop it. Because, like, I would love to add it to my roster of non-gacha games that I can stream. Because I already have Gravity Rush Remastered, Fate Semi Remnant, and now having a third one would be pretty nice. Granted, I have a whole bunch of other games I haven't played at all already on my shelf, like Scarlet Nexus. I haven't played that game, or I started at the beginning of the prologue of the game, but I never went past that. Shoot, I'd probably argue that game got better combat than you know what? Let me not do that. I might play it one time just so I could show what I'd be talking about. I may save that for another video. But yeah, I'm absolutely interested in picking that game up. I am.
My head... it hurts. It feels like I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that. It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of what Zhongli said about erosion. The erosion of gods in Genshin Impact. This is what this reminds me of. Because, like, even his memory will erode over time. Right? We just have yet to see it. Even though that nigga's memory is, like, rock solid. But it will crumble away as time goes on.
Junior. If one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Oh? What's going on? Oh! Oh, it's this! This is the stuff I kept seeing on YouTube Shorts a while back. Reply to me in the comment section about something. Wasn't I just sleeping? I end up in familiar heights. My body. Back to a child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you actually dream while you're in a dream? Can you actually know that you're dreaming while you're in a dream? Crazy. Actually, this game was made as a collaboration between Platinum Games and Team Ninja. Platinum Games made MDR Revengeance, Bayonetta, and Team Ninja made Dio and Rise of Ronin. I've never played any of those games. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never played any of those games before. But I did play Ninja Gaiden. So that much I can speak on. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get into video games until like the PS3 came out. But I got the PS3 like somewhere near the time, like around the time where the rumors about like PS4 was coming out or some shit. But like, no, I think I got the PS3 within a good time frame. Then a couple years later, PS4 comes out. I'm still playing on PS3. I can't zoom in or nothing. But this is adorable.
Hey, what's wrong? crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom, and now it won't play anymore, and she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm pretty good at fixing things.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Valid take. Because a lot of the games on PS5 is just like a great handful of games on PS5 is just not it at all. PS4 was stacked with shit. Even PS3, like even when the PS4 was out, I was over here playing PS3 games before I got the PS4. Which the PS4 is still sitting in my room right here that I'm playing Genshin on. I played Xenoverse 1 and 2. I played a little bit of the Sword Art Online games as well. Not all of them, but just like one or two of them.
Samantha's candy feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
You remember Infamous Second Son prototype? Nah. Reason being is because a lot of the games I picked up were games I was like franchises I was like I knew of and I was like really fans of, like Transformer games. I picked up any and all Transformer games I could. I played War for Cybertron, All of Cybertron.
Thank you.
Some of the movie tied games.
Smells so sweet and tastes so good.
I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Oh, they're so adorable. So cute. I played the Transformers movie game that was made for the first film. Oh, I did play that game. I played that game like way after that game was released. Like years after the fact that game was released. Like, I enjoyed it. Granted, if I compared it to Transformers like Revenge of the Fallen game, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I enjoyed Transformers Revenge of the Fallen more. Because it was designed for multiplayer gameplay, right? And the game, right? And I really enjoyed it. And what really sucks is that like by the time I played these games, like the multiplayer function, like nobody was really on the multiplayer servers at all. I think I did like one match online. There was only like one nigga there. That was it. Then with Transformers like Fall of Cybertron. Wait, no, I didn't play multiplayer for Fallout Cybertron. I think I played multiplayer for Rise of the Darkspark. I played the multiplayer for that. Barely anybody on there. Probably one person. I tried playing multiplayer for Dark of the Moon on that. Nobody there. And it really sucks because I got to these games mad late. And it's mainly because like my mom wouldn't let me have internet access until like 2016, right? and mainly internet access when it comes down to like me playing online games with other people, because you know my mom was afraid of like the whole predators trying to like get in, you know, children's spaces and whatnot, which was a valid concern. Mind you, I've never had any type of experience like that ever happen, so thank God. But like, of course, it came with the cost of like, man, I missed out on some pretty cool stuff. Transformers Devastation was so good, it's been, you know, buy in more, there will be a sequel to it. Now, I never played Transformers Devastation, but I saw the gameplay and it was fucking awesome. Don't get me started on how these studios tell us something. Oh, we lost the freaking discs or the data disc containing the Transformer War for Cybertron games, and that nonsense. It's like, how the fuck you misplaced that? The best Transformer games, period, to ever exist, and y'all niggas fucking lost it? How? How you lose it? The fact that niggas can play that shit on Xbox while niggas on PlayStation can't is diabolical.
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
I'm not gonna lie, even Transformers Rise of the Darkspark, right? The only part of that game that I really liked the most was the Cybertron section of the entire game. The Cybertron section of that entire game was my favorite. I fucking love that shit. And you can tell that they copied the systems from Transformers War and Fall of Cybertron in those games, especially in like Dark of the Moon and Rise of the Darkspark. Like you can tell they copied the system like verbatim 1-to-1. Granted, Dark of the Moon wasn't as horrendous in comparison to like Rise of the Darkspark in terms of its gameplay. And also the model design for the characters, at least for the movie Bayverse version of the characters, did not look the best at all. In comparison to the Cybertronian designs for these characters, it was just night and day.
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Wait, hold up. Play back.
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory.
I...
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights. Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now?
Hold up. Somebody is making excuses. Oh my god, y'all, peep game. This cornball Wendy Sukuna in my comment section. This is Yip Yapper, certified yapper, which you know he got my respect for. This dude has been coming in ever since my call out, not even call out, but my criticism video towards Blazion's video that he made talking about his problem with criticism towards Wuwa story. Ever since I posted that reaction, this nigga has been in my comment section 24/7 in any post I've done, whether it be community post or even comment section, right? He was sitting. This is what they told me. Hold on. Let me read the comment out because this is on my community post. This is one of my 2 community posts I posted today. Peep game. Peep game.